Hello, fellow YouTubers. Today, I am going to do a video on how to change the oil on a 2006 Honda Accord EXL. Now, I think this is good for any Accord from 2003 to 2007 Accord. So the same rules apply for a 2003 to 2007 Accord. All right, first, actually, what I use in my car, you can use full synthetic, but I use synthetic blend on mine. And the Fram filter is 7317. You're gonna need a 17-inch socket to remove the oil drain plug. Excuse me. So now we're gonna continue on. I'm gonna go up under the car and I'm gonna show you. Here's the oil pan bolt right up right here. And we're gonna turn it counterclockwise to get the bolt off. Okay. So what we're gonna do is just give it a slight little nudge. Okay, back up. And if it doesn't come off right away, we don't force it. Okay, we're back. We didn't need a breaker bar, but just to show you that if it's too tight, use an extension and boom, it'll pop it just that easy. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and here we are releasing the oil pan bolt. Just spin it till you loosen it. Here we are, careful it doesn't splash on you. Bring it back, drain your oil. We'll be right back. We're back. Okay, we forgot to release this. It doesn't make too much of a difference, but you want to release it just so any extra pressure in the system, the oil will come through. And if you take a look back here, we'll go back here. And I don't know if you can see it from here. Okay, you can't see it from right there, so we're gonna go underneath the car. Okay, we see the oil draining still, and the oil filter is literally, actually we're gonna come out from the oil drain, and we're gonna go up a little, and right there, you turn on the light. Right there is your oil filter. So you got your oil right here, and it's literally above the oil pan. So you have your oil filter right there. And all you have to do is release the oil filter and put the new one on. So we'll be back after we pull the oil filter. Okay, now we're gonna remove the filter. Here goes the filter. We'll go through here. That way we don't get oil on our hands. Go through the middle bar. And you just let that drain into the pan. Make sure it drains into the oil pan. You don't want it all over the place. You just loosen this filter up. Like so. Take this filter off. Here we go. And right there, we're pretty much good on the drainage because everything came out. Okay, now after removing the old filter, one, you want to make sure that the seal is still on there because you don't want to have that double seal. If you have a double seal set, if this one comes off on the engine and then you have the new one, it's going to cause leaks. So you want to make sure the old seal is still on the old one. That way it doesn't prevent or it doesn't let you have an oil leak once you change the filter. Because if you double filter it, if you have the double rings on there, it will definitely leak. So when you get the new one on, Dip your hand in your new oil and just kind of put around the edges just for a little suction. That way the new filter sticks on nice and tight and it has a nice tight seal. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna install the new filter, which will be right over here. Okay, sorry. Okay. But I feel like I'm close. Okay, right up in here is where we're going to put the new filter. Got a feel for it. Okay, right here. But it's right in here. So when you put it on, we're gonna find it. Make sure it's on. Make sure you got it threaded right. And we're just gonna turn this on. And it goes on nice and easy. And then you hand tighten it. You don't want to over tighten it because then it's going to be hell to get off, but you just hand tighten it with enough. That way you make sure that you're not going anywhere. And that should be about good. I never want to over tighten it because I've experienced that. And it's a pain in the ass to get off. So a good hand tighten will do the trick. And then we're going to come back over here. Okay. And you see we didn't tighten this bolt. You got to make sure you tighten that bolt or else we'll have oil everywhere. Now we're going to use our 17-inch socket. Put it back on there. And turn it clockwise to tighten it back up. Okay. And once you tighten it back up, then you're good to go. Tap it one more time just to make sure it's nice and snug. One more tighten. Okay, I think we're good to go. One more, because we definitely don't want no oil. One more. There we go. Then you're going to remove your oil pan from the car. Now, we're just going to simply bring the jack down. For y'all that don't know, if you don't know, I don't know if you know, but when you turn the jack, you turn it counterclockwise to bring it down. Here we go. And just slowly bring the car down. Okay. And after you do that, for y'all that don't know, some people don't know, turn it back clockwise, pull the jack out. Okay, and now we're gonna get ready to replace the oil. Now we come to the final touch, which is adding your fresh new oil. So we're gonna add the new oil. There we go. Got to be pretty good to do this and hold the camera. Here we go. We got it though. We're just gonna pour the new oil in there. Nice fresh oil. And your car does run better, by the way, once you change your oil and put fresh oil in it. I want you to know that's facts because all the deposits in the dirt slow your engine down. When the dirt builds up in your oil, you don't get the same performance. So I do recommend that everybody changes their oil at the recommended times because yes, it does make a difference and your engine will last a lot longer if you do regular routine maintenance. Those are facts. So here I am pouring the oil. I'll be back to finish up and show you how to turn off the little wrench light that shows you need an oil change. Okay, we are now at the end of the job. We are going to reset the oil life button. And you toggle, you hit this button until you change. See, look, you change it, change it, change it, change it, till it gets to oil life. You push in and hold it. Push in and hold. It takes about 30 seconds till it starts blinking. Now, once it starts blinking, you release, and you hold again till it gets back to 100. Now your oil life is 100. That completes the oil change. Have a good day, y'all. Thanks for watching.